Warning, the following video is a kick-ass Let's Play. Make sure you're sitting down, because it's kick-ass. Why is it kick-ass? Because it has rock music in the title, and everything with rock music is kick-ass. So sit down and enjoy this kick-ass Let's Play. Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 2. This is episode 2, and last episode, in episode 1, I spent 15 minutes trying to get this game working. I really had to blow on the game a bunch of times, because it's an old Nintendo game and stuff, which is weird because this is the Wii version. But anyways, we finally got past our technical difficulties, and now we can finally begin this kick-ass Let's Play. So, I think you all know about Super Mario Bros. 2. It was originally a game called Doki Doki Panic, and everybody hates it now because it wasn't the real Mario 2. And you've seen a bazillion videos on that, so I don't know why I should talk about it here. Anyways, one thing about this game that we didn't have the last time is the ability to play as people besides Mario and Luigi. So you get to play as those two or Toad or the Princess. But since everybody I knew growing up played as one of the other characters, because they could, I'm gonna be good old Mario for this Let's Play. Okay, World 1-1, the game starts out with you falling out of this door in the sky. Which means, of course, that the physics in this game are totally broken, because if you fell from that high in real life, you'd be a pancake when you hit the ground. Anyways, the controls in this game are pretty basic. You run, you jump, and you can pick up and throw stuff. Yeah, that sums it up. You get these vegetable things that you can pick up and stuff like that. And unlike the original Mario Brothers, you start out big, and if you take a hit, then you become small. So, and it's kind of like the regular Mario, but backwards. So let's just get through this stage here in this episode of this Let's Play. One thing I never could figure out is why you do this. How come when I run off one side of the screen in this part of the level, the guy just comes back to the other side? I never understood why video games did something like that. Is this some kind of like magic stage or something instead of a real world? Oh no, it isn't a real world, it's a video game. Anyways, so the graphics are pretty 8-bit because this was an old 8-bit Nintendo game, and I do apologize for how fat this game looks on my TV. As we all know, with these new TVs, all these old... As we know, with all these new TVs, all these old video games look really fat because of new TVs are widescreen and stuff. Anyways, now I understand some people have been making fun of my Let's Plays because I'm using a camcorder. Well, all I have to say to that is, hey man, my computer's terrible, it won't be able to record. I mean, I know I went to all the trouble to edit this video together on a computer, but trust me, even though my computer can edit videos, it would be terrible at recording them. I heard some people say I should get something called a Dazzle. What's that? Some kind of like makeup or something? I'm a guy, I don't wear makeup, duh. So, I don't know what this Dazzle thing is that everybody's talking about. And besides, I spent over $100 on this camcorder. I need to get my money's worth. So, deal with it. I realize some of you AV geeks out there might say that, you know, that camcorders recording TV screens doesn't look very good, but come on, I don't have a lot of money, you know? And this Dazzle thing, I don't know how much it costs. So we're in this cave, right? And then we're going back out, and there's these potion things that send you into, I don't know, I guess it becomes nighttime or something, and you can get mushrooms. I never understood this game's obsession with mushrooms. So, okay, we seem to be doing pretty well. We're not oops, but this darn controller is pretty stiff. It's nothing like the original NES controller, but then again, it's a Wiimote, so everything's smaller. Plus, I never played as Mario back in the day. I always played as Luigi. I used to get into arguments with my friends over who jumped the highest, Luigi or the Princess, because back when we were little kids, we didn't know the difference between jumping high and jumping long like the Princess does when she floats. Back in the day, I used to play as nothing but Luigi. So, Alright, here's something stupid. This power jump charge up thing that makes you flash. Oh, never mind. I just never understood why it didn't make you invincible. I mean, the Starman makes you flash and you can run through enemies. Let me just see if I can still do that old trick. Nope, this controller is terrible. Anyways, at the end of the stage, there's this boss called Birdo, or at least we all called him Birdo, but his real name was Ostro. He spits eggs at you. Later in the game, he spits fireballs. Here's what I don't get. You can't pick him up and throw him like the other enemies. Why? I would totally love to pick him up and throw him down that pit right there. I mean, why put a pit in the game that you can't throw stuff down? Oh yeah, you might fall down it. So this boss is pretty simple. All you gotta do is jump on the eggs, pick them up, and throw them back at him. Which I don't get. These must be like super indestructible eggs to not break the minute they hit him. And you pick up the crystal ball thing, the hawk mouth thing opens, and then you go through. And that, my friends, is World 1-1. We're gonna just do the slot machine thing for our extra lives, and then I think we'll call it a video here. Yay, cherries! Cherries are so easy to get extra lives with. It's way harder to actually, get extra lives the other ways because all these things are doing is just changing. They're not moving or anything, so you don't have any idea what the order is. I think someone put it in like a strategy guide or something. Let's just go through this. So it's better just to mash the A button and take whatever lives you get. Anyways, that was World 1-1. Be sure to tune in next time on Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 2 when we play as Luigi in World 1-2. Thanks for watching, everybody!
Will our hero kick ass again in World 1-2? Will Mouser kick his ass in World 1-3? Will the Red Super A guy up and think that this is a real LP? Only time will tell.
Okay, the challenge here is going to be pulling this off without cracking up every other second.